made your way to Rock's Roost, which looked significantly different, although still somewhat the same as in the future. There, Lee fell ill to an illness that had infected him several weeks prior, and with some very close calls, you managed to survive. However, Fortuna damaged his vocal cords by shoving a grilled cheese into his mouth before he was fully awake. Luckily, Lee seems confident that his voice will return in only a matter of days. You managed to get the signet ring from Lady Esda in exchange for a Neverwinter gold coin. She is an avid collector of coins of civilizations which are not on the map. So you got your signet ring, and you secured passage on a ship. The same ship with a turtle that you had befriended after saving the rock. So, we will continue this on the ship. The crew are keeping to themselves. Lee had obtained a rock's feather and is currently trying to turn it into some sort of a cape or cloak. The turtle is just leaning on the railing and looking out to sea. What do you do? The day is yours. You're
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. My brain is broken.
So we're spending the day over here on Rock's Roost before we leave.
No, y'all secured passage on a ship, and the ship is heading to the capital. It'll be there in about a week. All these destinations are about a week prior to, or are about a week apart, more or less.
All right, okay. I think I could come up with something that I could train up before the big final meeting.
So what do y'all do?
I'm gonna fish.
All right, roll. What are you fishing with? Do you have a fishing rod?
No. I don't carry. I don't have one myself. I guess maybe a stick and a piece of string.
So is he just gonna like plunge his hand in the fucking water?
I'm not. I'm using
I mean, you're a monk. You might be able to do that.
Well, then he wouldn't be able to get back on the ship.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
Can donkeys swim?
Probably,
Yeah.
but it's not like
But not fast enough to catch a ship.
yeah.
Rocky's not a devil
People
fruit.
go swimming on ships all the time.
It's a three-mast. It's a tri-mast bark.
Yeah, I'm
People
not
go
catching
swimming
that.
on ships all the time.
Yeah, when they're anchored.
How do I roll to like fish?
What are you fishing with?
I guess like an improvised item. Like I just have a stick with a piece of
All right.
string attached to it.
Okay.
And a ring and a worm on the other side.
Roll intelligence just to see how well made the fishing pole is.
Okay.
And this is why we should still have a frickin' craft skill.
Hold on.
And roll in the correct chat. Roll in the correct chat.
I got a 9.
I mean, as long as it's nothing too big, it should hold.
Okay.
Now, for the fishing itself, roll survival with disadvantage, because 9 is not a good fishing rod. It's not
What
the
do you
best
do?
fishing rod. Survival is wisdom or intelligence?
Oh, wisdom, yeah.
Yeah. Survival's an actual skill.
Why isn't crafts a skill anymore?
14. Oh, wait. Right, disadvantage. Okay,
I got 14.
yeah, 14. So, with the 14, you managed to catch it's small. It's a sea bass. It's not that big. It doesn't actually weigh much. It's enough for one person to eat, maybe two, depending on how you prepare it. But it's not like gonna feed the whole ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna cut a part of it and feed it to the dragon.
All right. Your dragon mom eats it whole.
Oh, perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah, swallows it like a fucking
Oh.
snake.
No.
Uh,
I'll give her a big old hug.
so
Yeah.
what you're saying is that Guaki's mom swallows things like a snake.
She
Okay.
is like she's barely even a week old. She's barely even a week old. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah. This is that right.
What about the other two? What are y'all doing?
I just thought up of like a great idea.
Yeah.
I want to go look for jellyfish so I can extract their toxins to use for like my weapons.
Are you jumping into the water while the ship is moving?
Can you not? Oh my god.
Wait,
Even
no one's
Brock
completed-
is telling you not to do that.
The ship is moving. It's headed to the capital of Draconia, where the final daughter of Tiamat, as well as Tiamat herself, lives.
Yes, we're gonna go meet Tiamat.
Again.
Tia Mom. Tia Kaida.
Okay. Maybe instead of that, maybe we could. I don't know. Are there people like in the ship aside from us?
There's the crew, but they're doing their own things. They're trying to do their best to not let y'all interfere with their work.
Okay. I'm trying to look for like at a time like of them having like a break. I want to go ahead and ask them all for like a possible ship-wide like gambling tournament.
Well, that would happen at night, but like the best time to do that at night would be at night, but I don't. Roll persuasion. Roll a persuasion. And no, this is not Red Hawk's ship. This is a different ship.
Red Hawk?
Yeah, this is not Red Hawk's ship. Red Hawk was the people y'all sailed with last time.
Yeah, the fucking
Oh, into the island.
not actually a bird.
Yeah, no, y'all skipped my guessing game.
Yes,
Right
I refused to play it. Rightfully so.
Ariel, go away! Sorry, my sister was trying to rickroll everyone. I don't know if that actually...
Nice.
That probably didn't catch on mic, luckily.
It didn't at all.
Good.
Yeah.
But nice.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, no, this is a completely different ship. I'll say the captain is a half-orc.
Oh.
But yeah.
Works are on the dragon side.
I mean, they're probably neutral.
Whoever gets them paid.
Exactly. I mean, the ocean is a big place.
Where do the orcs work for? Where's
Uh,
the Orc Nation? We never went to the Orc Nation.
Anywho, so with a 17, yeah, I'll say they'll be ready to gamble. Are you going to try to cheat, or are you gonna play it straight? And also, what are you betting?
Right now, I'm just gonna ask for like a small loan from like Lee. Hey Lee, mind if I have like say 100 of this world's currency?
I only have 75 left.
Okay, then how about this? You give me 50. I promise you, I'll get you back like the 50 plus with like plus half of like my earnings. How's that for a deal?
Are you really sure it's a good idea to try and get these people out of that money?
Well, I mean, I kind of felt like you've been like paying for us for like a lot of stuff recently. So I thought, why not do you a solid and pay you back like some money for like all of our troubles, you know?
And I'm all for that, but it might be a better idea to wait until we're actually at a tavern and not with people who could easily throw us overboard if we essentially steal their money. You know, it's not a good idea to piss off people that you have to rely on.
Well, don't worry. As long as Fortuna is not a part of this, we should be totally fine.
He'll give you 10 gold.
All right. Don't worry. I promise you, you'll have like your gold back.
All right. Let's see. There's gonna be about 4 people participating. 4 different crew members participating. Let's just do straight. Let's just do straight D20s. Are you gonna try and cheat, or are you gonna play it straight?
All right, now I believe in the luck. I believe in the luck.
All right, roll a D20, just a single D20, and I'll roll a D20 for each 4 of the people. Whoever gets highest gets the pot. How much are you betting?
I'm betting 5 gold.
5 gold? All right, they'll bet 5 gold too.
Matey.
So 18.
No!
Oh, yeah, no, you got the lowest out of everyone. All right, so one of them ends up winning 20 gold. How much are you putting in for your next bet?
2 gold.
2 gold? All right. They match. Are you going to cheat or play it straight?
Play it straight.
All right. Number to beat's 18. Oh, it's a tie. You each get half the pot. So let's see. 5 times 2 would be 10. So each of you get 5. So it'd be
up to 8.
what? Yeah, it'd be 5 minus the 2 that you bet. So yeah, you're at 8. All right, how much do you bet for your next pot?
I'm gonna go with a solid 3.
3. All right, so the total in the pot is gonna be 15. What are you playing it straight or cheating? Number. Okay. No, so close. All right, the same person. It's the same person who won the first pot wins this pot too. All right, how much you betting?
All right.
Am I on the same ship as?
Huh?
I'm going to bet 4.
4? Oh man, that's gonna leave you with 1 if you lose. And are you cheating or no?
Against my better judgment, I'm still going in honestly.
All right. Oh hey. Yeah, you win. So let's see. You bet 3, so the pot was, or you bet 4, so the pot was 20. So you now have a total of 21 gold.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough time to pull out.
I encourage Steve to keep playing.
Oh no, Rocky's the devil of the show.
Yeah, come on. I mean, you're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna call it quits only after 1 win.
I'm gonna put in.
No, that's
10
what I call a
gold.
streak. Unless you're a chicken.
Bark!
Barker, barker, barker. They start fucking doing the Arrested Development chicken dance. Also,
Okay,
Guaki, didn't you give all your gold to the to Lady
Yeah.
Esda?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
playing. I'm just calling Diva Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Barker,
You know what?
barker,
Fine.
barker.
I'll stick around. I'll stick around and bet 7 gold on this.
7?
7.
All right, they match. Let's go. The number to oh shit, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Any
God.
number to beat's a nat 20.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Honest! No!
All right. Yeah,
The
no.
joy of luck.
Well, you still have 14 gold. Yeah, that person takes the pot and is like, oh yeah. Now let's say we go all in.
All in.
All in.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean,
I'll
unless
do it.
what's the matter? Chicken?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I already
Do
said
it.
the 14.
But God.
Hey, Silver.
What?
Can I give Dave inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Say something
wait a minute.
inspiring.
Wait a minute. Don't I have like a proficiency in cards?
I think
What?
this is a dice-based.
Dang it.
I'm just gonna sing a few lines of "Luck Be a Lady" tonight. Luck be a lady tonight.
All right, so you get a point of inspiration. I think that's an additional d6 to whatever you roll.
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
And they're going all in. Are you going all in?
Yes.
All right.
14. I'm putting in 14.
All right. So go ahead and roll. Yeah, you win. You win. Even without the inspiration, you win.
Nice.
So let's see.
Good job.
14.
Oh, by the way, Bardic Inspiration is a D12 for me now. I have literally never used this before, so I didn't know
nice.
that.
Wait,
Oh,
you still have the point of inspiration from the very beginning, but you're probably gonna use that for the final boss.
Oh yeah, no, I am going to literally use that against a god.
So, let's see. 14 times 5 is 50, 60. No,
90.
56. 56.
No.
14.
No, that's
what?
it's literally 90. 14 times 5 is 90.
It is not 90.
Yes, it is.
No, it's 70.
No.
No, what? 14 times 5. Yeah, it's 70.
Dang it.
Yeah, trying to scam me.
I'm sorry, I thought it was 50 times 4. That's why I got 90. Think about it.
15 times 4 is 60.
No!
Yeah,
Then it should have been. It's 50 times 6.
Make
is
him walk.
90.
Make him walk the plank.
Okay,
Walk
you have 70 gold now, and they're like, ah.
Yeah.
And the one of them raises their fist at you, but ends up punching the person who taunted you into going all in.
Why did they all go all in? That's my question.
They were trying to scam. They were trying to scam Dave out of all his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Fair.
almost worked too.
It
That's
did
what I
almost
would've
work.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
And here's the thing.
they don't blame
And here's
Dave.
the
They blame the person who taunted Dave into staying.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why-
I was
why-
just gonna be nice
Why you
and
keep
leave.
going, you
I was
filthy
just gonna
landlubber?
leave, which means I
So yeah,
have
he now has 70 gold.
Yes, 10
which
of.
I'm- yeah, 10 of which belongs to Lee, and I did promise him something extra, just for like the troubles of paying
Little
for
bit
like
extra.
all that stuff.
Alright.
And I'm basically keeping myself with 30 gold.
So
I'm
you-
giving Lee 40.
Oh, nice. Thanks. That was actually far more. Now, you didn't cheat for this, did you? I mean,
Actually,
not to a
did.
stereotype, but
oh, because I'm a rogue?
yes, let's go with that. All right. Sorry.
Isn't Dave the one that's supposed to be racist against
Yes,
Dragonborn?
that's why it's funny.
Hey, can you take this to Guaki? I just finished it, and he hands you a cape that he made out of the rock's feather.
God damn it.
You take this to Guaki. I noticed that he's the only one that doesn't have any kind of way of catching himself.
I'm standing right on the edge of the ship. This conversation's happening.
I mean, what with Fortuna's boots and your wings.
It's hilarious that I always forget that I still have those shoes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Fortuna's boots and your wings, I feel like this could help Guaki, in case he falls
Alright.
too.
Well, I definitely think Rocky will appreciate this gift from you.
Yeah, no problem. He gives you a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Now I just got where you were coming from. Hey.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Like, seriously? Because I'm just a green dragonborn?
No. That's not it at all. It
You think you have a Tiamat supporter as well?
no.
You're gonna judge me by the color of my scales?
That's not.
Who's to say I don't have fire breath?
No. Okay, no. The reason why is because, I mean, I saw your game against Fortuna when you two were gambling earlier.
I didn't cheat.
And
And didn't I still win?
Yeah, like, I didn't cheat either.
oh, really? I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
I didn't cheat. Like, what gave you, like, the impression that I would cheat even if against, like, my most hated rival?
Well, I mean,
Is that me? Am I your most hated rival?
Yes.
let's how about we put a pin in this conversation? All right. I'm not too experienced in like talking about things that aren't political.
Steve, his entire plot, his entire character arc, figuring out that he actually hates Fortuna more than his abusive father.
Well, there's a difference between nemesis and rival. A rival is someone who's on the same side as you, but is like they're on the same overall side with you.
Okay.
But whereas a nemesis is someone.
He hates me more than Tiamat.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I actually like Tiamat. Like, I
Exactly!
really like her.
Oh.
So then you admit it.
Like, I don't consider her like a bad guy in this, you know?
So you do hate Fortuna more than you hate Tiamat.
I don't even hate Tiamat.
Exactly.
She's the goddess of evil! Dragons!
Well, I mean, that's the role in her lot of life, but, I mean, like, come on. When your older brother has literally been given, like, the seat of, like, of the father.
Satan is making me smile for too long. It's making my face hurt.
I'm just being serious. I feel for her. Like, why can't I can't hate her because of that. I mean, like, if I was in that position, I would have done something similar.
Just because she's your grandmother doesn't mean you have to feel sorry for her.
I mean, technically, wouldn't that make Bahamut his grand uncle?
Yes,
Yes.
which makes it creepy that that he was worshiping him.
Creepy.
A little bit. Yes, Uncle, I have decided to worship you.
Anywho, yeah, can you,
Wait a minute.
you should probably get that to Guaki quick, because he's leaning over the rail a bit much.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Wait a minute. I just realized it. Doesn't that mean Bahamut is my Grunkle Stan?
Oh, God. No.
No, more like Grunkle Ford. Grunkle Sam would probably be null.
Grunkle Stan, chaotic neutral. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. That's what Grunkle Stan is. Grunkle Stan is chaotic neutral.
Very much.
Ford is either lawful good or lawful neutral.
Oh no, he's chaotic good.
No.
Ford. Okay, Ford
No, he's lawful.
summoned a demon. Ford summoned a demon to that there were many warnings to not summon. Summoned him just because he thought he was good at chess. Like.
No, he
Ford,
summoned the demon to
Ford-
solve a puzzle.
Exactly.
That's a perfectly
Ford-
reasonable thing to do.
Ford is
If
anything
the demon
but
is the only way
lawful.
for you to finish how to finish an equation, summon the demon, finish the equation. I mean, like, come on. If that's how you gotta figure out faster than light travel, summon the demon.
Ford
Yeah,
is
I mean,
chaotic.
No, he's not chaotic.
Ford is lawful. Ford is
not lawful. Okay, let's put a pin in this conversation, because
Yeah, because I'm actually on the side of Fortuna here.
no,
And
let's.
not
Hey,
talking
let's put a pin on this conversation for later, because we do have campaigning to do.
Alright.
Alright, so I go over to give Guaki the feather. Hey,
All right.
Guaki, here's a gift from Lee.
It is what you recognize as the Rock's cape.
I put it on immediately.
It fits perfectly, like it was made for you.
I go to the front of the ship and I just like pose myself in the very front.
All right, roll Constitution to keep your footing. Or no,
No,
roll.
I'm
roll.
not like that far in. Like I'm in.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, like in
okay.
like
You
in
mean
like
you're not doing
Titanic.
Yeah,
the Titanic scene?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
He's doing the Titanic thing.
It
Yeah.
yeah, no. When you said you were going on the mast, I thought you meant like you were going
Oh,
all the
no.
way.
No.
All right, yeah, no. You pose heroically. The cape blows in the wind.
Perfect.
All right, Fortuna. What
Can
do
you
you?
remind me the cape's properties again?
What?
Because I got why am I? What it does again? Because I got.
It just grants you permanent feather fall.
Okay.
Yeah. Fortuna, what do you do during this trip?
Spend the whole time performing for the crew.
All right. Roll performance.
I also know what song I'm singing.
Heart will go on.
No, Hoist the Colors from Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right. Roll
Yo.
with disadvantage.
Why?
Because they're not pirates.
It's
Okay,
not
okay.
necessarily about pirates. It's just a good sea shanty.
I'm pretty sure it
Just
is specifically about pirates.
Yog made it.
Thieves and beggars. I mean, okay, fine, but it's still a good fucking song.
It's still
Yeah, but
disadvantage.
it will still. If you're singing that, then roll performance with disadvantage.
What about sing a song of sixpence?
Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know what that is. Or you could just fucking
Sing
sing
a song of sixpence.
Drunken Sailor.
Well, there are an infinite amount of verses for Drunken Sailor, so
You could.
I could literally sing the entire trip Drunken Sailor.
I thought that's what you were doing. You said you were gonna spend the entire time performing.
Yeah, I was gonna do more than one song.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Any roll performance.
Oh, no, that's not how that works.
One thing I loved about Assassin's Creed 4 was when you would
The
sail on the
shanties.
sea and it would
Yes.
sing the shanties. That was amazing.
My favorite song of that was the Poor Old Man.
31.
31. All right. Yeah, they enjoy it. They join in along. Now, can somebody roll a D100 as you
Drunken sailor, what do you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter.
All
put
right,
him in the bed
hey.
with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed.
Hold
All
on,
right.
I'll do that.
Yes. Somebody roll a D100.
I can do it.
Just one person. All right, 31. All right, 31. What is 31?
When we have our own ship in the next campaign, you should have the guy driving the ship roll for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leave her Johnny. That was my favorite shanty.
So, as you're sailing, one night it's a full moon guiding you. And you a cold fog rolls in. Off in the distance, you could swear you see some lights surrounding a ship far in the distance. The lights look like blue fire.
Ooh.
The one of the huh?
Can we approach it? Can we investigate?
You'd have
Will
to
the
a-
other people allow us?
you'd have to ask the captain.
Captain!
Captain!
Aye,
Captain!
aye,
The captain.
aye,
Captain.
aye.
Alright.
Can we investigate the spooky ghost ship?
He pulls out his spyglass and looks and says, "That be ill advised. Looks like
yeah, probably, but it looks like fun.
a ghost ship. I'm not putting my crew at risk. We'll
You
sail
don't wanna
around.
You don't want to fist fight some St. Elmo's fire?
We're merchants and traders. We're not adventurers. Whenever you get a ship, you can go fight ghosts. But
Some tickle me Elmo's fire?
I'm a man of the sea, and I know when to avoid bad omens." And he pivots the ship to sail around the and avoid the ghost ship.
Is there any way to do a detect magic on that? On the.
I
ghost
mean,
ship?
well, detect magic doesn't go that far. Detect magic's only 30 feet, so you'd have to actually be close to the ship in order to get anything.
I'm curious as to like what causes
I'll be right back.
all that ghost ships.
I'm gonna
and such.
listen, but I'm not gonna be talking for a couple minutes.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, basically, he said if you get a ship of your own, then you're free to investigate all you want. But he's not putting his men at risk.
Yeah, that's fine. We got other things to do.
Alright. I mean, the only thing I could possibly do is possibly, like, scout it with my owl. That's really it.
No, that's gonna bring the attention.
Yeah,
to
no,
us.
it's about it's about like maybe a quarter of a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's a bit too far away to, like, be interested
Avoid
in that.
it.
Yeah. But in the
Especially-
next campaign, if you roll the ghost ship while y'all are captain, then y'all are free to investigate it. Anywho, days pass and you finally make it to the capital of Draconia, the port. You can see the castle has a very different architecture than it does 1,000 years in the future. You can see that it is the layout is somewhat the same, but the city itself is significantly smaller than in the future. And some of the buildings look different. Like it gives you a sense of Steve, it gives you a sense of familiarity and at the same time unfamiliarity. This is the town, or this is the city that you know, but just not as you knew it.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
I said this is the city that you knew, just not in the way that you knew it. Like, there are elements that are familiar, but overall it looks vastly different than before. The only sense of stability you get is that the castle is on the cliff overlooking the ocean, though its architecture is different from what it is in the future.
I see. Man, it should feel good that like we're back at like my hometown, but I guess going to the past and such makes things like a completely different world compared to before.
Yeah.
It probably no, it probably is a different world all by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess right now let's aim over for like the fire dragoness. Like
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Lee takes the lead, and he says she doesn't actually live in the castle. She lives in a manor that's in the same district as the castle, but is several blocks away from it. I've never
Hmm.
actually met her, but from what I know, she is the youngest sister and is the one that the lady's Tiamat herself is grooming to try and take over as a governing force. A
Hmm.
major governing force, far more than her sisters.
All right. Well, let's let's put a step into it and hopefully make ourselves like a grand or good first impression with the youngest of the sisters.
Yes, uh, I hope so too. He leads you down the streets. You can see that. You see, the population is primarily Dragonborn. That's to be expected.
Yeah.
From what you can see, it seems like it seems like metallics are in lower class labor positions and are generally disrespected in this city, far more so than the other cities. Like uh, uh, homeless metallics. There's uh, it's 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 like that one town in the future when the usurper king took over and established a similar sort of caste system.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I see. Well, I mean, like it seems reminiscent of stuff before, not like the good times in the future, but eh, I mean that's just how Draconia was.
Yeah.
Fully supporting Tiamat, and all the Bahamut created races are just down in the gutter. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
At one hand, I feel okay with this. At the other hand, I'm like, ew, one of my closest friends is like going down, so I'm not cool with this at all.
Well,
So,
to be fair, you do only have one hand. The turtle says, running to catch up to you,
oh, um,
because he was on the
well, I
ship
mean that,
too.
well, I
Oh
mean that is
yeah.
true. So, but I mean, eh, I don't know. Like,
One of my closest friends is a metallic dragonborn. Steve says, still trying not to be racist
no, like that's the important thing to note.
and
My
failing.
my racist tendencies, it all just comes from like this sort of like thing inside of me that just screams out like, "Oh, look at you! You're better than the rest of us!"
Oh,
Like,
Do you think that
come
could
on,
be the
like,
Tiamat blood in you?
just look at you. Like, oh god.
I didn't notice that voice before when I was a young kid. It's just I'm like grown stronger with like vices being done to me, and I just wanted to bite back, and as a result, destruction came in its wake,
Oh,
and no one could answer.
dear, desert.
Eh. I don't know. Maybe you just grew up entitled, says Lee, the Lord of the Prince of the Coast, who hadn't even hadn't really experienced any of the world until now.
Well, I mean, like maybe I was entitled as a kid, you know, but then again, I did do hard time for something I didn't commit, which just made me full of like just anger and upsetness at the world for like letting this happen to me, you know?
No, I really don't know. I cannot relate to that. Yeah. Any
Well,
oh
don't
uh
Don't
We're
get set
here.
on fire by your own anger.
I doubt it. If someone gets
I'm
set
trying
on
to
fire here, I
think
doubt
of
it's
my-
due to Deve's anger. And he
Make sure of that.
yeah. Well, we're here, and he gestures to a large man. It's the largest. It it is the largest build. Like it's the largest one you've seen out of the five. It's not as big as the castle, but it is a sizable. Like it takes up several blocks of land. It's about a fourth of the size of the castle, but that's still bigger than the other palaces that you've been in. So Lee flashes his Lee flashes his thing, and his crest of the coast, and you all pass through. As you are outside the main hall, or as you're outside the as you're outside a large set of doors with a not throne room, because it's not like the throne is in the castle. That's where Tiamat is, but smaller. It's the meeting room. What is it called?
Like the headquarters or the conference room.
Yes, conference. No, shit.
No,
What?
there's a word.
Audience
for it.
room.
Oh,
The audience room works, but that's not.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, outside the you're outside the double doors that lead to the audience room, and you can hear, uh, you can hear what sounds like things being inside.
oh.
The guards do not care at all, and one of them opens the door. You can hear a voice saying, "No, no, no, that is all wrong." Just in time for you to see a young dragonborn, a young crimson dragonborn casting firebolt at a easel, and a painting on it goes up in flames, much to the horror of the painter. This dragonborn can't be older than like Deve's sister. She is
Oh no,
young.
we have to deal with the dragonborn version of Doofus Drake.
I don't know who that is.
Wait. I think a much more apt description is if any of you watch She-Ra Frosta, but only brattier.
I was gonna say Lord Farquaad, but alright.
No, I said young, not short.
Yeah, that's the difference. Farquaad is an adult.
Yeah, and also was like actually evil. Yeah, once the painting is burnt in ashes, the young dragonborn, maybe like 4 years old maybe 4 years old at most, just stomps on the ashes and says, "You need to get it right," and is emphasizing that. The artist.
She's probably like they're all probably really powerful sorcerers.
The artist apologizes and bows before making an exit. So, all right, who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, right now, we are we're a group of travelers here to extend a
Fortuna,
hand in
talk
like
to these
an
people.
establishment.
I don't know what any of this means.
Here to establish like a network of like connections between like the sisters of Tiamat.
Just gonna slowly try to push Dave out of the way so he's not the one that's talking.
Oh, by the
What do
way,
I roll to make Dave
by the
not
way,
talk?
by the way, Deve, did you ever use the amulet to go back to being a guy, or are you still a girl?
I'm still a girl.
Okay.
I thought that never changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
I don't know. It could have happened on the boat.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I would have made specific note of to ask for Fortuna then.
Well, you have it. Fortuna gave it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fortuna just pushes Deve out of the way.
Yep.
All right, what does she say?
Hi, princess. How are you doing? We're just here to see if we could get your favor.
Mm, she folds her arms and says, "No."
Yes.
No.
Pretty please with sprinkles on top.
I could go for some sprinkles, but no.
Hey,
I'll throw in the
Is there-
cherry.
hey, what do you refer to yourself as? Like, what do you want us to refer to you as? Just so we won't make a mistake with your name and such.
I am Princess Sanguine, heir to Draconia, and you will address me as such.
All right, Princess
And
Sanguine.
she scowls, and there's a little bit of smoke coming out of her nostril.
Like I said,
What?
hello, princess.
Yes.
So,
I can't say your majesty because your majesty would be your mother.
No.
I can say your grace. Hello, your grace.
No, Your Majesty is correct. My
No,
mother.
majesty is specifically for the monarch.
No, it's Excellency for my mother. For me, it's Majesty. Grace
Your
would
Majesty.
Grace would be my sister's. I'm the one that's getting the country when Mom takes over. It's mine.
well,
Yes, of
lucky girl. Lucky
It's
girl
all
there.
yours.
It is all mine.
Who says that? Why do you think that your mother is going to step down?
Well, no. I'm stepping up. It's all
Well, we're here to
mine.
help you with that.
Great.
All we need to do is have your favor.
Mm,
Well, maybe instead of like just asking for it, like, wouldn't it be better for like the princess
at
over
this
here to,
point, a side door opens and out walks in a tuxedo is a well, not in a tuxedo. I guess it'd be considered a tuxedo. In a butler's attire is a golden dragonborn, and says, now, young lady, uh, you must not be so forthcoming with strangers."
We're not strangers.
we're definitely not strangers around Her Majesty and her graces over here. Especially since
Her,
like
her Excellency, Her Majesty, and Her Graces.
Mm.
yeah, also Her Excellency as well. Yes.
Well,
We're not.
I apologize, but we are far too busy to attend to, uh, unless it's of major importance. I believe that we are too busy. She has a scheduled engagement
It is
which
of
she
major
must.
importance.
Uh, mm, well, you can defer to me. She has a prior engagement she must attend to. And he starts to usher her out.
You're gonna let him push you around, princess?
No, I can have him beheaded anytime I want. And he just the golden dragonborn butler just rolls his eyes, and
Just like, yes, sir. Of course.
of course.
Oh, this
ma'am.
is the dragon version of the butler from fucking Archer. This is like
Arthur. His name
No,
is Arthur.
no, his name was Wilford.
something like that. Yeah, he was a great guy, but this is definitely the dragon version of him. Just exasperated, but obviously way more competent than he looked.
Says, "Of course you could." And she's just like, "I just don't want to because it makes life easier." And she folds her arms.
So you'd rather us talk to him?
Uh,
Because if your grace wants, of course. Or,
he hands
whatever,
her
your
to
majesty.
he hands her off to some guards who escort her off to another room, and says,
No.
I,
His name was Woodhouse.
Woodhouse. I was close. I was closer than fucking Arthur. Anywho, he says, so what is the matter that you would like attended to?
The war.
Yeah, we're seeking like appeals from like all five daughters of Tiamat to basically push forth our attempt to bettering like Draconia's hold. You know?
Yes, yes.
I'm back.
I did receive word that group was seeking the support of the Mrs. Sisters. I am afraid that it does not seem like now would be a good time to offer such support. We have other matters to.
Why not?
Our hands are simply tied at the moment.
Listen, Trev. Listen. Look, we are here to broker the most important deal of this little princess's life.
Mm.
Why would she? Why would you deprive her of that, huh?
And this deal is important.
Of
Well,
course
Can't
it is.
overstate how important it is.
It's the matter of the entire future at stake here.
of course it is. I have no doubts about that. But as I said, our hands are tied at the moment. Perhaps if you return in 2 hours or so, we will have some. We will have her matters have been attended to, and she will be more inclined to hear you out.
What are these matters that she needs to attend currently?
Private affairs that are a need-to-know basis. After all, she is
Are you
the.
giving her a bath?
No, I'm right here.
I meant you as in the staff, not you as in literally you.
The young miss can bathe herself.
Eh.
Eh,
It's always more fun to have someone else bathe you, though, when you have the money.
It is best to not treat her like a child.
Well, as long as we still get a
I had
chance
someone
to
bathe
speak
me
to
until
her,
I was in college.
as long as we can speak to her afterwards.
Yes, now, yes, come back in a matter of hours and you will be able to. As for now, though, you are dismissed.
You think she's on a play date?
Do you want to find out?
No, we're just gonna walk out. We're gonna leave.
Okay. All right, we're gonna step out. I kind of like bow, like I pretend I have a skirt, and then
All right. As y'all are walking out, Deve,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice in your head saying, "Psst, hey, come to the east wing. On the outside, the garden by the east wing."
Okay. I go and tell my compatriots, "Hey guys, I think my system decided to act up. I think I'm gonna need to use the restroom. All right."
you're going to the east wing, aren't you?
Okay, look, we didn't hear the voice.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, I know.
Only
And
Deve
that's
heard
our
the
character.
voice. And it's the garden outside the east wing.
Yeah, I would say, Fortuna, you should follow her.
But I don't want to, though.
You should do it. I'm not. I don't. I'm more worried about her than myself. So
But I don't wanna.
come on. You know I'm not gonna get in trouble here. But Steve, I'm not so sure.
But if Dave gets in trouble, she can get herself out of it.
No, you need to get her out of that.
She's already broken out of prison once or twice, maybe 3 times. How many prison breaks have we had?
Let's try to get and we've never been in prison, so
Okay, well, we've broken other people out of prison too.
yeah. That's why I trust you to do this, and not Steve.
I broke you 2
Wow.
out of prison, didn't I?
Yeah,
I broke
So,
you out of prison.
if,
Steve
Yeah,
was
if,
that's
fucking
if, if
Wyron.
Devontae was hearing this,
Yeah.
like she would have like her opinion of Quacky lessened because he doesn't have the full picture.
Oh no, Fortuna definitely has a lower opinion of Steve. Fortuna just doesn't care if she gets caught.
I'm just worried that something bad's gonna happen with Steve, whether Steve intends to or not. And then I I kind of want both of them to get in trouble.
Wow, wow.
That's
I'm
how
just so
I
you can
feel.
be the good guy saving everyone.
I have to get I have to be petty in very subtle ways.
Oh my
How
god.
about this? How about this? You follow Steve.
Where's Steve going?
I just point Steve
I
still
thought it was
walking
to the
there.
bathroom. I thought it was the
How
room
about you
for the
follow Steve?
Well,
to the ladies' room.
Why
Well-
not?
where is Steve going?
I'm following Steve then. Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm gonna cast True Polymorph on Guaki.
What are you doing? No! Stop!
Are you sure you want to use your level 9 spell right here and now?
For this?
Hold on, Fortuna, are you sure you want to use your level 9 spell right here and now?
Fine, I'll cast regular Polymorph on Guaki.
What are you turning... Guaki, roll wisdom if you don't want to be.
I accept it.
Wisdom save if you
I
don't
accept
want.
it.
If you want to
I
resist.
accept it.
All right, what are you turning Guaki into?
Let's see. What's that thing that? One sec.
I thought I was gonna get turned into a female to go to the ladies' room. Now, like,
I can't do that with
Yeah, you can.
regular polymorph.
Yeah,
I can
you
only
can.
do that with true polymorph.
No, you can do that with
Okay, that's-
regular.
Oh.
yeah, you can do it with.
It just won't have any like stat differences from regular self.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn him into.
Can you not turn me into an animal? Like, just.
You
You already
don't
have
want
an
to be a
of the-
pony?
What?
I was gonna turn him into like an owl or a rat.
Why? Why? This is.
Can I turn him into a commoner?
How? What do you mean?
He's already a commoner. Like what? Do you want to turn him into a dragonborn? He won't have any of the dragonborn stats or abilities, but
I
he'll
already
look
look
like
like
one.
a dragonborn because
No.
of the mask.
A
Well-
commoner, I mean someone with absolutely basic stats and 10 HP.
That won't. Okay, when you turn them into humanoids, it won't affect their stats.
4 HP.
It'll be
So
purely
don't turn me
aesthetic.
into an animal.
What are you turning Guaki into?
I'm
Turn me into a
turning-
female then, I suppose.
Alright, I'm turning Guaki into a female mouse.
Oh,
If you don't want to be a mouse, roll wisdom save to.
I'm gonna roll wisdom save.
It's
yeah.
wisdom, right? Or is it charisma?
Hold on.
It's, Yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, roll wisdom save.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you're a mouse.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that
gonna-
means you do have the intelligence of a mouse, though.
I'm just gonna crawl up on Dave and just stick with Dave.
Well, you don't have. Okay, yeah, I see. What is a mouse's intelligence?
A rat's is 2, mouse isn't on the SRD.
Oh, okay. Let's say rat. All right, a rat. Guaki, roll intelligence. Your let's see. A 2 would be -4, correct?
Um,
All right, yeah, no, you don't remember what you were doing. You started going towards Deve, but then you started to smell food
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm going to the food.
All right, you are heading to the kitchen. Fortuna, you see.
intelligence isn't supposed to be fully affected by it.
No,
So
no, intelligence is unless you're a druid or have fucking beast shape as feet or whatever the fuck. Like, there's a specific feat to maintain your intelligence whenever you polymorph.
well, hopefully he's fine when he loses one hit point and then turns back into a human.
Yeah, well, right now, you see Guaki start running towards Deed, but then make a 90-degree turn and start running off somewhere down the hall.
Oh my god, this is just like.
Deve, you don't
This is
notice
just like
any of
Persona
this.
5. No, I know. I don't know this is out of character. I'm just saying. This is just like Persona 5 at the Shido's Palace.
Anywho, Deve, where are you going?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, I'm currently like following like this young voices thought about heading over to to the garden at the edge,
All right.
east wing.
As you do, Lee is following you. He started following you after, or while Guaki and Fortuna were having their argument.
Oh my god.
Let's see. He's gonna roll stealth.
See, I was gonna
You
do
need-
invisibility,
you
but
should-
apparently I forgot to put greater invisibility on my spells.
Deve,
What do I need to roll? in order to
perception.
detect?
Perception.
Oh god. Perception for me is. Oh yeah, it's only that minor.
You know what
Nope,
my
you
favorite-
do not
my
notice
favorite
it.
joke is I like the idea of using bardic inspiration for a stealth roll, and so you just have the bard like singing, da, da,
No,
just like singing the fucking
Sound of
theme
silence.
song.
They sing the sound of silence.
No, they sing the fucking
Sound of silence.
Mission Impossible theme song.
No, it's the sound of silence. They play the sound of silence. Anywho, Deve does not notice that Lee is up behind him. Deve, as you get to the east wing, you can see a window on the second floor opens up, and a rope made out of bed sheets lowers down, and you can see a tiny figure wearing a makeshift cloak is climbing down. The guards either don't notice or don't want to acknowledge it.
Oh god. And like internally I'm thinking, oh my god, that's so cute. And at the same time it's like,
But
that's so cool.
about halfway through, she loses her grips and starts falling.
Oh, I just go in and immediately catch her.
All right, roll
catch her
dexterity.
before she-
Roll dexterity save.
Alright. Time to be. Oh, yep. To the theater!
All right, yeah, no, you fucking catch her like a boss. All right, you you managed to catch her like a boss, and she says, "Thanks for that. Come on, we don't have a lot of time." And Lee says, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Listen, hey, you, distract Shiny, and make it quick, and also get the friends. All right. I need your help. Well, I don't need your help. I do not need your help, but I am commanding you to do what I say. She says, pointing to you, Deve.
Okay.
But let's make one thing clear. I don't need your help.
All right. That's your position, and I'm not gonna argue back or fight against it.
All right. Uh, so Lee runs off, very confused, but is definitely going to go with the flow on this one. He quickly tells Fortuna, like, "Hey, you need to go. You need to quickly get Gwalky and go back to Deve. They're in the garden." And then runs off to distract the butler.
And let Gwalky return to his human form.
All right, Gwalky,
Let's see where Gwalky is.
Gwalky, you made
Yeah.
your way into the kitchen, and suddenly you are you're back to being human right outside the kitchen.
I'm holding like a tiny piece of cheese
Yeah,
inside the kitchen.
yeah, it's a Baby Bell cheese.
I finished the cheese.
All right, it tastes delicious.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna
really
be
good.
stepping outside.
They should figure out a way to make infinite of them. That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna step out, and I don't
All right,
know what
roll
to go.
stealth
Uh,
with disadvantage.
yeah.
Because this is definitely a case where you'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, 10. All right, double 10.
Yeah, so-
So, as you're sneaking out, holding the cheese wheel, taking a bite of it, one of the chefs is like, notices you, and the entire kitchen freezes, and they're like, "He's got a cheese!" And they start chasing after you.
I start running.
All right.
Benny Hill theme starts playing in the background.
I was thinking more like fucking Into the Spider-Verse. He's got a bagel, but okay.
I haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, well, he's sneaking out of the lab and just casually takes a bagel, and the entire time, the scientists don't do anything but watch until he picks up the bagel, and then they attack. All right, so you're running. I'll say with your monk shit, you're easily able to catch up to Fortuna with some angry chefs running after you. And now everyone knows that chefs are natural pacifists. If you piss one off, you know that you messed up.
Yeah. I feel bad that I pissed off the chef.
Well,
I
bad
have
to the
quite
chef
respect
from the
for-
fucking from the Little Mermaid. He wasn't a pacifist.
Well,
He liked to
hey,
murder fish.
it doesn't count if they're still a pacifist if they're attacking food. Food doesn't count.
Mm.
Anywho, Fortuna, you see Gwalky running towards you, followed by several angry chefs, yelling about cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What do you do?
Why? What? Let's see. What do I do? Uh. I feel like there are a bunch of spells that I meant to take that I didn't take.
What
I think it's more
what
like-
9th level spells do you have?
Gate and True Polymorph.
Do you want
See.
to use open gate?
Fuck it. Irresistible Dance.
All right. Fuck. What do I need to do for that?
See, it only works on one person at a time. Why?
Yeah.
Why didn't
Do
I
you
take that
Like, do you
suggestion?
have any spells at all that like affect multiple people? Like any spells at all?
Fireball.
That's not a good idea. Okay. That's exactly what we
I
don't.
have Fireball. You want
No,
me to use Fireball? I'm perfectly happy to use Fireball.
that's not even good for you.
All right, I cast Confusion.
All right. I'll say that they are all confused, and I'll just let it happen. Y'all have a chance to slip away.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna escape.
Roll stealth. Let's roll stealth.
Oh no, y'all don't need to roll stealth anymore. The guards are trying to calm down the chefs and figure out what the hell happened.
The chefs
Uh,
are like
you-
are just walking, bonking into each other, randomly attacking each other,
Yeah, no, it's
quacking like a
madhouse.
chicken.
Yeah, no, it's a madhouse. It's the perfect distraction for y'all to get away. You actually see the guards like rushing past you to try and figure out what the hell happened to the chefs. As you make your way to the garden, you can see that you can see Deve and the other figure are sneaking into a sewer grate. Deve, she has told you to go into the sewer grate. What do you do?
I do as I'm told.
All right. So, as you do the other two enter, do they follow Deve?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I really should have taken Mass Suggestion. Mass Suggestion means that if I had used a 9th level spell slot, I could have made them like do the hokey pokey for a year.
Oh my god, that's literally
The dancing
That would've
plague.
killed them.
It definitely would. Do you remember the dancing plague?
Yeah.
Anywho, as you make your way into the sewers, the figure removes her hood, and to everyone's surprise, it is Princess Sanguine. What a shocker!
I gasped.
Alright.
All right, all
I
right.
like I like do an O it with my mouth, and I just like point at it like, huh?
Yes,
Shock.
yes. All right, good. Everyone's here. Yes. I need y'all. I don't need y'all. I do not need y'all. But I am ordering y'all to take me to. So there's this thing that's been attacking people. It's in the sewers, and I want to kill it. I need to prove. I don't need to, but I want to prove to Mom that I am capable.
Cool. Sure,
And-
we'll help you.
And you three are going to be my flesh shields.
Sure.
Okay, so you basically want to prove yourself against like a monster in the sewer, show your independence and such. I get behind that.
Yes, they treat me like a child. I'm not a child. I'm almost 5.
Well, I could definitely see that. Like, you're in a position of like you want to show like your superiority without waiting years for like for them to catch up to like
Exactly.
supposed
Like
maturity.
nobody knows how stressful it is to have, the weight of the path your parents have put forth on you to live up to. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, basically, like I was trying to try to live up to my father, and then my father turned out to be a good guy. So now I'm trying to live up to like to be as good as my mom. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, I'm trying to make my mom proud too, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna
I
do.
think we can do that.
Yes. So, I don't know where it is. I just know it's in the sewers.
Okay.
All right then.
But you,
Oh, come on.
and she points to a Deve, says, "You remind me of my sister, so I think I can trust you."
Well, I definitely feel a pride and honor in you telling me that.
Yes.
Well, I'll definitely.
Is
I'll
she
definitely help.
technically dragon blooded?
You don't know.
Mm.
All right.
But
So, as y'all are walking through the sewers, how are y'all gonna try and figure out where this beast is?
okay, right now, using my hour familiar, scope out the tunnels that we're not going through.
All right.
See if I can
Roll-
detect anything.
Roll investigation. Roll investigation. I'll give you advantage since you're using your owl familiar, and as your as your owl is searching through it, are you using your owl's senses? Because if so, then you'd be. All right. I'll say. Okay, so you make your way. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold up. You said with proficiency.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
with
27.
advantage. All right, 27. So your owl makes its way through. It makes several turns, and eventually it notices something shiny in a chamber, and as it enters, it sees only it sees several gold on the floor, leading to a large pile of gold, and then something serpent-like moves very fast, and the connection is cut. You feel your owl familiar get destroyed as
So does he actually know how to use fireball, or was it like one of those fake fireballs?
what?
Does she actually know how to use fireball?
No, she used fire bolt. It's a cantrip.
Firebolt.
It's a
All right, I'm
cantrip.
gonna spend the entire time trying to teach her how to use actual fireball.
Oh my god.
I don't need help. I'm a good magic caster.
I know. I just want to make sure you have the best spell for the job.
Yeah, I know how to
Now,
cast
this is
spells.
the best spell.
I have the best everything.
Yeah.
I am the best of everything.
Some people don't need your help.
Exactly. I don't need anyone's help.
Yeah, for tuna.
Yeah, least of all yours, least of all Shiny's.
Yeah,
Walkie.
for tuna.
You
Uh,
asked for my help.
I never did.
You did
uh,
literally 5 minutes ago.
But
I don't
Deeve,
remember. I would
Deeve,
turn into a rat.
the connection to your owl gets cut, and you get the feeling that your owl has been defeated and sent back into the Feywild.
Oh,
But
god.
you do know the path.
Yeah.
What-
Like,
Yeah.
guys, let's be armed. All right.
It's gonna be about 500 feet of travel, but it's gonna be through twists and turns, so it's gonna take a little bit longer.
Don't worry. I have a good like instinctual navigation memory.
All right.
Should be like all right.
I
As soon as we get closer like to the location in which my last connection with Owl here was present.
We're gonna get lost.
No.
All right. As you lead them through, she is Princess Sanguine is asking so many questions. She's like, "What happened to your arm? Why is it all shiny?"
Oh, well, I mean, I definitely feel like you're mature enough to hear about this. I kind of lost it when going up against a bad family member.
How do you lose an arm?
You know about portals, right?
Maybe I know of them.
Well,
I know about portals. Yeah, I know everything
Imagine-
about portals.
Well, imagine having like a gateway to like another place suddenly close on you when you don't have like your whole body in one place. Yeah, that's what caused my
That sounds
arm
so
to
cool.
be,
You could behead
not
people
there.
with that, can't you?
Actually, yeah, you could definitely do that.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Well, I mean, if you want to be creative with that stuff, I mean, sure,
Yes.
be my guess.
I'm gonna ask Mom about it, and she's gonna. I'm using that idea. It's my idea, original idea from me. I'm gonna ask Mom about it, and she is going to love it.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to like help inspire you.
Your Majesty comes up with the best ideas.
What about you? Why are you so fat? And she pokes Fortuna's belly.
All right, so I'm gonna ready an action.
No!
All
I
right.
hope. No. Stop.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt as soon as
No!
not Firebolt. I'm gonna cast Blade Fireball Blast as soon as
No.
we get close.
I say that she's pregnant.
Yeah, like Fortuna here is gonna be a mama soon.
Yeah.
So what? She's full of eggs.
Oh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Well, you see, we have these things called live birth, where the baby comes out wiggling and wiggling. Gross.
That sounds weird. Humans are weird.
Technically, I'm part elf.
No, you,
Uh,
no, you're not.
why would you say that?
My mom was an elf.
Ha.
No,
No, you're
I
not.
mean, like,
She thinks you're just joking. She says, "Ha! I should make you the court fool. You're funny."
yeah,
Prospects I've had in a while.
Let's yeah.
Uh,
Let's keep going.
yeah. All right, come
A
on.
lot
That's-
easier than saving the world. I mean, like, seriously.
she
Let's
starts
keep
tugging
going.
on. She starts tugging on Guaki's beard.
Ooh.
But
In all
does it hurt?
seriousness, I
Ow,
am going to ready
What?
delayed fireball blast.
Whenever you get
Um,
close to the thing,
No, like I'm gonna ready the action to cast away fireball blast as soon as we get into the room with the thing, and then release it as soon as she casts a fire spell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Quick question: is Sanguine like hanging on from my back?
you know what? Yeah, I'll say that you're carrying her like a backpack.
So her feet doesn't get in the poop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because like I don't want the princess to get dirty.
I'm just constantly casting prestidigitation every 6 seconds to make myself clean again.
Well, then you can't be readying your action.
Yeah, because I'll be taking away your concentration there, Fortuna.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let yourself get down and dirty.
Casting delayed
Well-
fireball blast
well,
until
no.
we get to the
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, so you finally make it to the place. You see the chamber. You see the glint of gold. You see it's dark in there. Not too dark. It's not dark enough to classify as dark. It's got dim lighting, is what I mean to say.
I'm going to shoot a flare inside.
Do you have a flare?
No.
Yeah,
So
my microphone.
roll perception to see if you can see what's in there, because you can see the glint of gold.
So I have dark vision.
Yeah,
I got none.
Guaki, you can't really make out what's in there. Like, it's mostly buried in gold.
I will also roll perception.
All right.
Let's see if you get higher.
Oh no! How will I get higher than Gwaki, who rolled a 9? I have
Oh,
idea.
Double.
18.
And you-
Fortuna, from what you can see, it looks like a pile of noodles, a large pile of noodles, essentially.
Danger noodles.
Well,
Wait.
not noodles as in like thin noodles. I mean noodles as in like each noodle is like 2 feet thick.
Oh my god! It's danger noodles.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about a Hydra? Oh my god. Ready the Hydra?
Please be a flump.
Three
Please
of
be a
the
flump. Please be a flump.
it looks like two of the noodles are like moving, and there's like straight, like they're up and just looking around, but you can see a few of you can see heads connected to some of the other noodles. With that 18 you can't really see how many there are, but you can see that it does look like a mass of serpents all tangled together.
I wanted a flump.
We got something else instead.
Okay.
I wanted to fight a lawful good monster.
Deve, you can feel Lady Sanguine start to tremble on your back.
Alright, Sanguine.
What?
Remember, stay fast. Stay steadfast. Remember, you have the capabilities of taking this thing down. Alright?
Yeah. I know. I'm the best.
Performance.
All right, I'm better than all of you, but I'm going to be kind and give y'all the first. attack on it.
All right, all right, all right.
All
Then
right.
let's go, guys.
Let's roll per.
Uh, are y'all just rushing in, or are you gonna try and stealth her, or what?
Oh, I am standing beside her. I'm not doing shit.
Uh,
Decide.
i-
Uh,
is uh, is Deve gonna let her off your back?
Right now. Yeah,
You
yeah,
are a close combat fighter. You
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
take
I'm
little girl.
literally. I'm not going to take the little girl unless she wants to.
All right.
Look,
Yeah. No. She
right?
jumps off your back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just stay over with Fortuna, all right?
All right. Are
And I'll
y'all
watch?
are y'all going to
What you roll.
are
Over
y'all
in the back.
I'm gonna try roll stealth.
all right? You're gonna try and roll stealth.
Hmm.
All
All
right.
right. Oh, God.
Another 9.
That's not good. That's not good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for stealth. I'm gonna try to get close to it to cut as much of it as possible before it gets my attention.
Wow, we are really rolling poorly right now.
Wow, yeah, we are.
All right.
That's the
18 and
only-
19. Those are the numbers to beat.
Oh wait, we're playing the initiative, right?
No, stealth.
No, this
Ah,
is stealth rolls.
I'm not stealthing. I'm staying where
Wait,
we're
wait.
at.
Oh, wait a minute. Stealth is a part of like my reliable talent, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, if that's the case, then mine would be a natural 19 then.
All
Any
right.
rolls that are below 10 would make it into a normal 10. So 10 plus 9 for 19. Yes.
All right. Well, that's still even. So,
Yeah,
looks
you
like
guys
yeah, you
are
don't.
not stealthing very well.
Yeah, no. And technically, I should have made y'all roll with disadvantage since y'all are there's poopy water and you'd be splashing. But anywho, with the as you are.
Technically difficult terrain.
Yeah, as you make your way in, the splashing of your noise alerts one of the serpents, which immediately looks at you, and then the other serpent the other serpent starts to smack all the sleeping ones, and then the pile of gold starts to shake. As rising out of it, all these serpents are connected to one large body. It is indeed a hydra. It's a huge monstrosity, not a large. All right.
Okay.
Yes, this hydra is standing on top of this pile of treasure, and it roars. Do y'all want to? I'll say that with that perception that you rolled, or that 18, now you can count how many heads. Now that they're all awake and not tangled. Fortuna, it has 12 heads.
Fuck.
Guys, I believe we can take it.
Of course we can take it. Should we?
Well, let's
It's
roll
our-
initiative
it's
to
our
find
task.
out.
It's our task, princess. And I say we take on this abomination that tries to look like the great Tiamat.
Let's see. Do I need to roll
Really,
initiative for each head? Let's see. Hydra's.
I mean, technically you should, but that would take really long time.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna roll initiative for the body.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. I mean, it's even fair to roll initiative with one roll for like a bunch of enemies if you don't particularly care.
All right.
Okay.
So
okay.
so 13 is your initiative.
Initiative.
All right. I'll have the heads be scattered fairly evenly around. Oh, Guaki's going first.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a speedy monk. Of course he's gonna go first. And what about Fortuna with her God-given? Yep,
15.
she's
All right.
going ahead.
Hmm.
That's totally fine for the rogue like me to be last.
And let me roll initiative for for Princess Sanguine. Oh shit, no, that's supposed to be a 12. That was supposed to be a -2, not a +2.
Oh, so then 12. So
Yeah.
Then 12. So she's right. Before.
Right
she's
after you.
After me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after you, right before the thingy.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay.
All right. let's see. That is.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
See, it
Rock.
is. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do math to figure out its. The Hydra thing that I found was only for a three-headed Hydra. However, it does have ways to calculate what it would be if it had more heads. So let's see. That is. Shit. What is this? All right, so that's what it is. Okay. So that'd be. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. So, first up it's Guaki.
Okay. I want to have a torch and light it up. Like I want to have a lit torch.
All right, that's gonna take your action to light the torch since you don't have
Okay.
magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
And then I'll use dodge as my bonus action. Any attacks made on me are disadvantage.
All right. Well, it's gonna be 4 of the heads' turns. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Shit, what's the repeat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
gosh,
I
hold
am
on. Let
I
me-
am going to need this. All right, I found it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see. 1d20 plus 8 times.
Anyone remember the movie Chicken Run?
Fucking great movie.
I
I put on
remember.
like D&D like adventure music.
All right.
It's playing a part where they're building the crate.
All right. 11, 25, 19, and 26. How many of those hit?
I would be disadvantage.
Oh, right. So it's going to be the same positions.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 11, 25, 19, and 26. So yeah,
The
the
19 is glancing below.
19's glancing blow. So 1 glancing blow and 2 hits.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Oh no, just the only glancing blow. None of them hit.
Not even the 26 or 25? Oh, wait, disadvantage. Sorry,
yeah,
I made a
yeah.
mistake. Okay, so yeah, no, it would instead be 10, 14, 18, and 14.
Yeah, it'd be 10. Yeah, so none of them hit. Yeah.
All right, so 4 heads try to go at you all at the same time, and you expertly just jump out of the, like, you jump straight up, causing all 4 heads to bonk into each other, causing it to roar in anger. Deve, it is your turn.
That's me, guys.
Hello.
My phone fell down.
It's Deve's turn?
Yeah, it's Deve's turn.
Okay. Deve, it's your turn.
I know. So,
Okay.
right now, I'm just gonna tell to the Princess Sanguine here. That's fantasy. So right now, I'm basically telling Princess Sanguine, like, to watch a fellow Dragonborn do their thing.
Yeah,
Off,
do
like, my
do
Aurora
do the
Borealis.
thing.
I shall
All right, so what are you doing?
in close to like one of the Hydra's heads.
All right,
I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade, and I'm gonna go ahead and slice it with the Aurora Borealis, like in a position like where I could possibly be flanking one of the heads?
No,
Is there a way?
there's no position where you would be flanking one of the heads.
Dang it! So no advantage unless if I'm able to like hide myself. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So roll to
yeah, I'm gonna
attack.
go. Yeah.
That hits. Yeah, 20 hits.
All right. Of the green flame blade specialty combined with the Aurora Borealis for green shining light.
And it's fire, so if you decapitate them,
I would be able to sear off their nubs.
You got to
If you
decapitate one of them.
if you decapitate it,
If I do, then I'll be able to also prevent possible regeneration.
yeah,
I say decapitate it.
19 damage. You do not manage to decapitate it.
Okay.
Wait, that's just only like that's only the sword attack.
Oh, right,
Time to do
right.
the fire damage. Alright, so right now bring this up. The here we go, green flame blade. And the 8, and then okay, so then it's gonna be a 3d8. A 3d8 for like the first head, but then for the second head is a 3d8 plus my modifier.
All right.
That's for like the first head. Now
16.
time for the second head.
All right, you do manage to decapitate it. It roars in pain, falling to the ground. It looks. Now, is this one of the ones that attacked Gwaki or no?
Like I
Was this on?
aiming for.
Was it one of it? Was it one of the 4 on the left, one of the 4 in the middle, or one of the 4 on the right? The 4 on the right were the ones that attacked Gwaki.
Can you make it do that?
Like the ones in like in the middle, just so I could get center stage, like show off Princess Sanguine, like
All right.
up.
All right, so you do manage to decapitate it. The head falls limp on the ground, the wound cauterized by the green flame, and its mouth overflowing with the bile it was preparing. So, how much damage do the and how many heads does this 17 spread to?
The 17 is supposed to spread to like a second creature within like 5 feet of it. So.
Okay, well its heads are well within 5 feet, so you can choose. Well, at least so you can choose. Does it spread to the one to the left or the right of it? Does it spread to the head to the left or the right?
Let's go
For what?
help out Gwaki.
To the right?
Go on Gwaki, so. To the left, to the left. I thought to the left was where Gwaki.
No, to the. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Right.
To the left is where
Okay,
Gwaki
yeah.
was.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Coffee was on the right though.
Did I? Oh yeah, no. Sorry, yeah. Gwaki's on the right. Then yeah.
What we get for not having a map.
Oh my God! Now
Well, no, I have them. I have the heads grouped together in this. In the way I'm doing this. So let's see. Is that?
Wait, when is my turn?
Now hold on. So that's 17. All right. All right. So, all right. So yeah, you managed to slice one completely off. Very heroic opening move, and it slams on the ground as bile oozes from its mouth. And you can smell the bile as poison, very, very deadly poison. the flame jumps to one of the ones that had attacked Guaki and causes it to catch fire, but quickly puts out that fire and looks pissed. All right, so let's see. Shit, how much damage was that total?
17.
Oh.
For like the first.
Let's see. 19 plus
was
16 is 35. 35 plus 17 is 42, 52. All right. I'll say the one that was attacking Guaki ends up. No, I'll say it does damage to the body. The body is pretty damaged. Well, not pretty damaged, but the body did take some damage. Anywho, now it is the now 3 heads that are all going to attack Dev. They're all going to try and bite down on Dev. Actually, one of them is going to
I was trying to roll stuff
stealth. Oh, you're trying to hide. All right.
for my bonus action, and that was my roll.
All right. Well, let's see.
So,
Well, good luck, because there's 11 heads that all need to roll perception.
Oh god, someone got a nat 20.
Yep. And
forward.
one succeeds, which means that they all succeed. Yeah. So the 26 succeeds, which means they all know where you are. So my advice would be to wait until there's less heads to try and stealth. Because this thing basically has advantage times 11.
Imagine if it actually had advantage.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Let's see.
24.
You know, there are things that it does have advantage on. Oh, but that's only whenever things target one head specifically. Alright, so now the 3 heads are going to attack you, pissed that you just killed their 4th. So that means... do any of those hit? The nat 20 definitely does. Does the 17 hit? Steve?
Defense at our highest AC.
Steve, does the 17 hit?
It doesn't hit.
Alright, so only the nat 20 hits?
Yep.
Alright. See. So that's 19. Or, no, that's.
9.
Yeah. 9 points of piercing. And roll Constitution.
Now. Come on, load up. 20.
Alright, you succeed in. So you're going to take this, divide it by 2, and then divide it by 2 again because you're a green dragonborn, as its bile, as its poison enters your bloodstream. So 29 rounded up would be, or let's see, 29 divided by 2 rounded up would be 15, divided by 2 rounded up would be 8. So you're taking 8 points of poison damage because you're a green dragonborn plus you succeeded on the resist. The poison resistance.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So all in total, got it.
All right. And Fortuna, what did you roll for initiative?
I rolled like 15.
15?
Which was like the second,
Shit.
and I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you were supposed to go before Deeve. Sorry.
Milwaukee.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
Roll. Why don't you go ahead and do your attack?
casting delayed fireball blast anyway, so it's not that important.
You're casting delay fireball blast.
Yeah.
All right. Are you holding it, or are you going to
Holding it. Holding it.
You're holding it. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. All right. Princess Sanguine's gonna try and attack it with a firebolt. Let's see.
I'm this is a curious thing. Um,
Yeah, that hits. She's gonna hit. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Level.
It's giving inspiration an action or a bonus.
Oh wow, she does 9 points of damage.
that's good.
Yeah, no, she strikes the body, does 9 points of damage. All right.
This must be tricky for you to like keep track.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I grouped all the heads together rather than rolling initiative for every single
Yeah,
one.
that's
And I
Oh.
still messed up because I forgot about Fortuna.
yeah, it's a lot.
Well, it's easy to remember Princess Sanguine because she's a level 1 caster. She's a level 1.
So she is a sorcerer.
Yes. She's a level 1 sorcerer.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that she was a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Given her parentage, it was kind of the go.
Yeah. But
The
she's also level 1.
I mean, she's 5. So, I mean, most characters aren't even level 1 by that age.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most characters would probably start unlocking their sorcerer blood at around 5. Depending on the character, I guess. So, Fortuna, it's your turn. Oh, wait,
Didn't
no. Oh, I thought you were holding it for whenever she fired.
Oh, yeah, I was going to do that.
Or
yeah,
you
so
just-
I'm...
Okay.
Basically, I cast Delayed Fireball Blast, and I want to release it when she fires her spell.
Well, she did, and she did 9 points of damage.
You think now?
So, what do I need to roll?
Okay, yeah, I'll release it now. You would say it's not the end of the turn, right? So it's only...
No,
it's
no,
only
it's like you'd only been holding it for like maybe 2 seconds when she fired her attack.
Fuck it. Let's see. I'll throw it, and I guess it needs to make a dex save. Dex save. Can
These things are
the-
not. These things are not very. Are you firing it at the head or the body?
body?
Okay, so that'll be a way to. All right. Oh man, that would have been so good if it was a nat
Oh,
20.
if it had a nat, oh my goodness.
Yeah, no.
That would have
Nat
been
20 is the only chance it had,
Yeah.
because my DC is 23, so there was no way I could get to 23.
All right.
It was
So
just-
do
you
your
decided that.
do your damage.
All right.
30 points of damage.
Okay.
30.
Huh?
30 points of damage. Only
Yeah,
30. Yeah,
it's pretty low. Look
that
at
is
it.
that is extremely low.
Look at 4-1.
12d6 and you got 30. You could have done that with less than half.
Yeah.
it's the luck of the wall.
Yeah. All right, it's taken 30 points of damage. I'll say that it gets rid of one of the heads.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll say one of the heads just fucking explodes. Let's see.
Really? You can come to me and do that to me, and I
All right.
do that to you?
Now it is the body's turn. it is the body and 4 of the head's turns. So it is going to try and swipe at you with the body, with a claw, at Fortuna, who just attacked it. That's a nat 20.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Coolio.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and now the 4 heads are going to try and bite at you. Let's see. 25, 18, 12, and 19. Which of those...
Can you write those down, like, on a thing?
25, 18, 12, and 19. How many of those hit? Does the 12 hit?
Oh, those aren't damage.
Yeah, no, those are...
armor class is 15.
Huh?
So...
Yeah, no, you took 15 points of bludgeoning as it smacked you with the body smacked you with the claw.
Class is 15, so only the 25, the 18, and the 19 hit, but the 12 doesn't.
Okay, so that's going to be 3... Okay. So...
which of the heads exploded on which side?
Oh, one of the ones that attacked Gwaki. It was the it was the one that was already it was the
Damage for that. Let's
Okay.
see.
it was
What is...
I'm rolling damage. Hold on. It was the head that the green fire jumped to is the one that exploded. Let's see. 14, 11, and 7. So that is going to be 25, 32 points of piercing damage, and roll 3 Constitution saves. That is not... Yeah, no, that's... What the hell is that?
What?
Oh.
You take 123 poison damage.
Why are you at 170?
That's my health.
Your health's only
You know
170?
it.
Okay. I thought your health
Yeah.
was higher. Okay. So, take, or do 3 Constitution saves.
20 plus 4.
Guy, you're the only one who doesn't have some kind of poison resistance, and you're also the one who
Low
ended up
AC.
getting bit the most
Yeah.
so far. At least Gwaki's immune, so I don't have to make him roll, and I don't have to fucking roll a shit ton of poison for the bile. It's a good ingredient for enchanting in components, but it is terrible to keep track of.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
13, 15, 18.
Yeah, no, none of those succeed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Succeed.
None of those succeed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. Let's see.
I need that meme from The Simpsons. I'm in danger. You know, with Ralph Wiggum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Fortuna is a Ralph Wiggum sometimes.
All right, so 18 plus 20 plus 19. So let's see, that's 29. Wait, let's see. 37, 50. You take 57 points of poisoning damage. I think. Is that correct? Yeah, 57 points of poison damage. As it swipes at your...
Shit.
Yeah, no, these...
Gosh, why is your AC 15?
Because I have basic fucking armor.
We need to change
You are a
that.
monk. He has chainmail. I have
Yeah.
fuck all.
You could have put... I think we gotta go to the shop and at least get you something.
Yeah, no,
It's
that got you
Yeah.
down to about a third in one
Yeah.
attack.
is the best armor I can get.
Yeah. Hey, at least it has 10
I
heads
have
now.
studded leather armor is the best armor I can get because he has magic chainmail to allow him to have chainmail staff.
Yeah, and you haven't asked for magic armor. You have artificers who could make it if you wanted.
What was I supposed to ask Kate?
Anywho, it is now Guaki's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my torch to
Jimmy's, Jimmy's
cauterize one of the exploded
Both of the
one of the
both of the heads that took or both of the heads that were severed were done so by fire magic, so they're already cauterized.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Then how does it work with me, like, attacking the...
You could try and I guess well just roll to attack and then we can work it out from there.
Okay, hold on.
Are you attacking the ones that attacked you, or are you gonna try and run over to
the ones that
Fortuna?
attack. I'm gonna do the ones around Fortuna.
All right, you are going to take 3 points of or you're going to take 3 opportunity attacks if you run over to Fortuna.
Damn. Is that worth it? I'm gonna let Dave do that because he has a higher chance of dodging it.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the 3 ones in front of me.
All right. Okay. 23 does hit. Are these all going to the same one? Are these all going
What
to
happened?
Are these all going to the same head? Like, are all these attacks
Oh,
this turn going to the same head?
yeah. I think I'm probably gonna divvy it up.
All right. So this
So-
one's going to head 1.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me roll for damage.
Yeah.
As the good book
Who just
17 points of
dropped the
damage.
joint?
All right.
the will finally be leaving a lot.
Actually, you know what? I'll still keep attacking that same head.
All right. Roll to attack. That hits.
Do you think theoretically, like, the Lord of the Rings would count as a holy book?
All right. You managed to get that head in a chokehold and essentially squeeze it until it just fucking pops off.
All right, I'm gonna use my torch to cauterize it.
All right. Cauterizing it will end your action.
That's fine.
All right, or end your turn.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'll say cauterizing would probably take a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. That was 17 and 23. All right. So it's 37. All right. So now it is the it's the 2 heads that attacked you. They're both gonna try and attack you.
Yep.
They're both gonna try and bite you. 22 and 13.
22 does hit.
All right. 6 points of damage, and you take 0 poisoning damage because you are immune to that.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Fortuna's getting her ass kicked while you're just taking these bites like a champ.
That's what.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Now it's Fortuna's turn. You have 4 heads staring down at you, and your arms and both your arms and one of your legs are burning like hell from the poison. Fortuna, it's your turn. What do you do, Fortuna?
Fuck this. Hey, DM, can you flip a coin for me?
All right. One is heads, 2 is tail, or 1 is tails, 2 is heads.
I just need 1 or 2.
1 is okay. 1.
Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid.
What?
Fuck this Hydra.
What are you doing to it?
I need the Hydra to make a roll, please.
What kind?
I I need the Hydra to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. All right. If one succeeds, they all succeed.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So then there's 9 heads.
Sure.
And they have no. Okay, so if any of these get a nat 20, that's their only way of.
Give them get a nat 20.
If any of them
You
do.
casting fireball?
Yep, one of them got it, the very last one, so they all succeed.
Oh my god!
Well, that's a waste of a level 9 spell slot.
What were you trying
What
to do?
happened?
True polymorph.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fucking gate them. Huh?
Option was true polymorph it into a statue. Option 2 was cast gate and chop all of its heads off into another dimension.
Could you-
Wow.
Well, I mean, you could have
Wow.
also chopped its body off into another dimension, but you've already used your 9th level spell slot.
Yep.
So,
Alright.
I guess you can't really do that.
I can't believe it got a fucking nat 20.
Well, I mean, it had
It is
9
9.
tries. It was basically a
Yeah.
50-50 shot, statistically speaking.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
was,
No, it was a 50. It was slightly under 50-50 because there were 9 heads. Each one had to roll. Like it's if one succeeds, they all succeed. I said that, and that was your outing to try and do something else.
Whatever.
Like, statistically speaking, if you roll 10 times, there'd be, like, if you roll a d20 in 2 sets of 10, then statistically speaking, at least one of them would be a 20.
I think at the very least.
Yeah, no. It is now Deve's turn. You saw
Okay.
Fortuna just fucking fail to polymorph it.
I'm just gonna
I could have
go
done a
ahead and
max
keep.
level fireball instead, but
Ooh, I hear fireworks.
Yeah, no, if Fortuna's probably gonna die.
Wait, June 4th.
I'm probably gonna get knocked out, not die.
Well, I mean, melee attacks are automatic successes. Or no, melee attacks. Are melee attacks on down thing? I think it's advantage, and if it hits, it's an automatic critical.
Which, yeah, takes like 2,
Which takes 2
things.
death saving throws, and this thing will have.
4, hit you 4 times.
Yeah.
Melee attacks on what? What did
On
you
people
say?
on people who are unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not unconscious.
Well, what I'm saying is, if all 4 heads hit you, like if you get killed by 2 of the heads and the other 2's attacks go through, then you are guaranteed death. Because if you go down, then one head's gonna hit you, and that's gonna be 2 failed death saving throws, and then the other's gonna hit you, and that's gonna be another 2.
Okay.
HP to kill me automatically. They
No,
have to take me negative 170
when-
HP
when-
to kill.
when a melee attack hits someone who's unconscious, that's 2 automatic failed death saving throws. This thing can get 4 attacks on you in 1 turn. Well, it can get more than that. I'm just divvying it up to make it easier. But Dave, it's your turn.
Dave muted.
Damn it, Dave.
I'm gonna die. Fine, whatever. Fuck it.
Well, it could miss, so.
Yeah, I could miss.
I mean, it can't. It hasn't rolled below my AC.
It
Period.
has one time.
No.
One of them missed, had a 12.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, one time out of all of the attacks, including all the ones against you two.
No, it missed. Four heads attacked you, and only 3 of them hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but none of the ones attacking those two went below 15.
Well, I gave you the clues to get the easy win, and you squandered it.
Dave!
Dave!
Message.
God damn it.
What were the clues for easy win?
Well, I had Princess Sanguine ask Dave what happened to his hand, and he said that
That was intentional.
yes. That was intentionally to lead you into thinking of sending the body through a portal via gate, and then severing it so that the body stays on the other side.
And it wouldn't be able to grow.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess that
it could, but it would be stuck in whatever plane you sent it to.
yeah. I thought you had like a spell that could like attack multiple targets or something.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I only have AoE of spells.
I mean, that
I
would.
don't have any. I don't have like not scorching ray. Fucking prismatic ray or whatever, the one that casts like 6 times.
Oh, okay. Then I guess yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe a firebolt onto them would have like had them roll 4 times. So
Yeah, I cast fireball.
no, on the heads instead of the body.
The heads were within the range of it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
The heads are within 40 feet of the body, so it's
Yeah.
not like I wasn't attacking the heads. It's just I was pointing it at the body.
All right. So I'm gonna have 3 of the heads attack Gwaki since Steve is out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Gwaki did just sever some heads.
Yeah, true.
Let's see.
But could you have 4 of the heads attack me and then 3 at Fortuna?
Well, it's 3 of the heads turns, and then it's Sanguines, and then it's the body and other 4 heads.
Okay.
10, 14, and 16. Any of those?
None of them hit.
All right. Princess Sanguine is going to she's gonna pass her action. She is like shaking at the knees. She's totally not terrified of this and scared because she's the red daughter of Tiamat, Tiamat's favorite child. It'd be impossible for her to show any kind of weakness. So the other heads and the body, Gwaki, the body turns to you, and all the heads are facing you now, since you did do the most damage.
Yep.
Fortuna, you get 3 opportunity attacks, or you get 4 opportunity. No, you get opportunity attack once because 4 of the heads are, and you only have 1 reaction. So, roll to attack.
Sure.
What setting of sword are you using?
The fire one, duh.
All right, just making sure.
Flame. The
Right.
flame.
These things really do not have high AC.
I mean, they're big boys. So, wait. I was just curious. I have comprehend languages.
That
Could I be able
is
to
a nat
understand?
1. You fall,
nat one.
Fortuna. The leg that got bit is burning and causes you to lose footing. You fall prone.
Yeah, I am having a shitty time right now.
All right, 4 heads are gonna attack Gwaki.
Okay.
23 and 21 are the ones that hit. Oh,
Yes.
shit. One of them fell. Okay.
What, so they all fell for pro?
Yeah, first head rolled a nat 1, so they all So, as they're turning to attack you, one of the heads like bonk into each, and they do that like a fucking Newton's cradle, and they fall prone,
Oh,
ending Oh man. Why did it have to be the first one to roll a nat 1? Why not the last one? If it was the last one, I would have at least gotten 2 hits in. So, they turn to Guaki, fucking Newton's cradle, and fall prone.
Hey guys.
That's awesome.
Oh, hey, Dave, quickly, take your turn. These things just fell prone.
All right.
So you get advantage.
Okay then. First, I'm bringing out like my dagger, and I'm gonna go ahead and do like a sneak attack with like my Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Which head? Are you attacking the ones on the left? The ones on the left, there's still 4 heads. The ones in the middle, there's 3 heads, and the ones on the right, there's 2 heads.
The ones in the middle.
Okay.
Shorten the central nervous system's brains.
All right. And you have advantage. Glancing blow. Glancing blow.
Okay.
So roll attack and sneak attack, and they take half of it.
Oh, this is the Dark Knight.
It's the Dork Knight.
So that would be 7
The best night.
or 8. That'd be 8. 8 plus 16 is 24. You get your thing good in there, but it doesn't sever it. It's still
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's still
I still have one more attack with like my
Oh, right.
dagger of healing. This is why I said I'm not doing like the green flame blade strategy right now. This is
All
not
right.
the perfect time for me to use the healing dagger.
that does not hit.
Wait. It's still advantage, remember?
Oh, right.
Still advantage. No!
Nope, does not hit. All right, Guaki, it's your turn. The Hydra is prone.
All right. I'm gonna attack. Keep attacking the ones on the 2.
Yeah, all the heads are within melee range of you.
Okay. I'm gonna go in front of it and attack the ones in front.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all of them.
Oh, okay then. Hold on.
That hits. Are you attacking middle, left, or right?
Hold on.
Like
Try going
general group.
down. General group.
Well, no. I mean, general grouping is middle, left, or right.
Oh, middle.
Okay, so you're attacking Are you attacking the same one Dave attacked, or are you attacking a different one?
I think I'm gonna finish up those 2. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the 2 ones.
Dave only hit one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one Diva attacked.
All right. Don't bother rolling damage. It only had 1 hit point left.
Okay.
So actually do, because the remainder will carry over to the body.
Okay.
Did you have to take a bonus action to do the fire or what?
Yeah, cauterizing
right
is a
now-
bonus action. All right, so that'd be okay. All right, you have you basically shoved your hand through the gash that Dave made and twisted it, causing the head to pop off and fall to the ground.
And I'm gonna cauterize it.
All right, that's your bonus action. All right, now it is 2 of the heads' turns. The 2 that had already been attacking you. Let's see. They are going to try and bite you because you're doing the most damage. 25.
25 does hit.
All right. So her.
Wow, nobody's attacked me yet. I'm not dead.
Well, that's because they fell prone as soon as they tried to attack.
8?
Yeah, 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, now it is Fortuna's turn. You are prone, but so is most of the Hydra. 2 of the heads are no longer prone.
I like to imagine that. It's fun. It's like that fucking dog.
All right, so yeah, it's mostly prone except for the 2 rightmost heads.
The 2 rightmost heads.
Yes, the 2 rightmost heads.
So you can attack I think the 4 in the left and the 3 in the middle.
2 in the middle.
Oh, 2 in the middle, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up. That's gonna be my movement action.
Huh?
I'm gonna use my movement to get up.
All right.
Unprone myself for my movement. Wow.
All right. That's half your movement.
Yeah, okay. And then for my next trick, I'm gonna I was gonna do something. What was I going to do? Sorry.
Attack the heads that almost killed you.
Let's see what the options are.
Okay,
I hate drink. Wait, oh yeah, I want to ask. Comprehend language. Did I understand what it's saying?
What, the Hydra?
Yeah.
No, it's a beast.
Okay.
Well, it's a monstrosity, technically.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have language. It's just basically an animal, but
Okay.
worse. So what are you doing, Fortuna?
Worse.
Fortuna?
give me a second. Give me a second.
You had all turn to think of this.
Well, I didn't. So
Most people use other people's turns to think of what they're going to be doing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Fortuna.
I was trying to figure out if Demiplane creates a portal, but it doesn't. It creates a door.
Yeah, no, you already squandered your fucking chance.
The best thing to do is like damage it, I suppose, with fire.
Yeah, you could have opened a gate under it, let it partially fall into the abyss, and then close the gate to sever all the heads. That way you could still harvest its materials.
Fuck this shit. I'm going fireball.
All right. I have disadvantage, right? Because I'm prone.
I think yes. I'm actually not sure how you can, if you can even have anything about it.
All right, 5. I don't think that saves.
No.
Another close to a 20. My goodness.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage.
Sure. Let's see. It's 8. Oh shit. My character sheet. Where's my character sheet?
Fortuna.
Sometimes I have
What
to
level-
log in again
what-
to like
I actually closed it out. Okay.
Why did you close out of it?
No, I was trying to click on the tab, and it closed out of the tab.
Oh, I hate whenever it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8,
Excuse me.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
13 points.
I remember. Did
No.
in Kingdom Hearts 2, you just beat up the Hydra with the Keyblade,
24.
right?
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
4 damage.
And also you have to get on the Hydra's back.
44 damage.
Oh, stop.
Let's see.
Get on the
44
Hydra's back,
damage.
guys.
All right, so let's see. Hold on, I need to do math.
That technically should be attacking all of the fucking heads as well.
That was wonderful music.
All right,
Like,
I'll say that encompasses. I'll say that kills one of the heads that was attacking you.
Like Kingdom Hearts 2 had fantastic battle music.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So, after your turn, it is Deve's turn.
Alright.
I let's
We had
Okay, so right now, is it still encumbered?
it's still it's still fallen down. It's still only
falling in
it's still prone. Except for the two rightmost heads.
Alright, I'm just gonna aim for like the ones the ones in the middle, so like just clean them all out.
All right.
Just be like, alright, let's keep doing this. Let's go with the Aurora Borealis. Let's slice and dice.
Are you flame blading it or no?
No, I'm not. There's no need to do it. Sneak attack all the way. Plus, I need to try to heal. I wasn't able to heal last time.
All right.
Wait, red.
11 does not hit.
Yay.
Oh wait, you have advantage because they're prone.
Yeah. Yes. That's why.
I'm really annoyed by you only being able
17
to have
does.
17.
Yep, 17 hits.
Let's go. Okay, then is sneak attack.
It's you're right. Sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay,
in total, it's gonna
you
be
you fucking
60.
slice this thing's head clean off. Let's see. How much is that total?
66.
66? All right.
Oh no, 56. 56.
56?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, you cut that thing's head clean off. There's only one head in the middle.
Oh, and that
And
is gonna be.
a bleeding stump.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead to that head right there and just immediately just go. I'm gonna need your help with healing myself. Don't mind if I take it.
17 hits.
Okay. Well, let's see the other roll.
You know, you really probably should have used the sneak attack for the Bloodsbane.
Well,
25.
I mean,
Oh shit!
no.
25 is enough to completely sever a head. Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
awesome.
never mind. That's fucking that's 2 attack, not damage. Yeah, no, that hits. I was about to say, if you slice off both heads at the same time.
yeah.
Okay. Let me just see. D4 added by. Where is it? Yeah, D4 added by 8. 12 max damage.
All right. Yeah, no, you slice about halfway through the neck, but it's still active.
And I heal how much?
6.
All right, that's good. That's good. I'm nearly back to full.
Are there any corpses down here?
Well, it's no, there's not.
All right.
None that are there's no complete corpses. There's partial corpses that have been dissolved by its that's been ripped apart and
Fine.
yeah, no, partially. This thing doesn't leave full corpses. It's got mouths. It's got many mouths to feed.
Is there actual humanoid corpse?
Oh yeah. It's like it's always hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual corpses are there?
Any there's no full corpses. Ones that are partially. Most of them are partially. Most of them are partially chewed. And skeletons. So now it is the middle head's turn. It is going to attack Deve for slicing halfway into its neck.
All right.
24.
That looks like that.
That hits. That hits me.
All right, 12 points of damage and roll Constitution.
$18.
Nope. You're taking the full points. You're taking the full. Well, you're taking half because Green Dragonborn, but you know what I mean. Ah, shit. What was this? 12 or 10? I can never remember. Where is it? Where is it? 12. Alright. So you're taking 38 divided by 2 is 19 points of poison.
Okay, so 31 points. Got 31 points of damage altogether.
Yeah, total.
So I'm down to 71.
Yeah. Sure. So now it's Sanguine's. She's gonna try and cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
That misses. She
All right.
misses. Now the Hydra is getting up. All its heads are no longer prone. It looks pissed at you in particular, Dave, because two of the heads are going to attack you. One of them is going to attack Fortuna, because it has 3 heads left, which can go. Let's see. And it's going to try. First, it's okay. Let me get my thing straight. First, it's going to try and swipe at it's going to try and swipe at Dave with its claw. 23, does that hit?
That hits.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Alright, now the 2 heads that are attacking Dave. 13 and 22.
They both hit.
Ah.
Man, this beat.
11 points of piercing damage, and then 32 divided by 2 is 16 points of poisoning damage for you, Dave. And then the attack that's going to...
Wait. That was from like the from the slash.
No. The swipe was 15 points of bludgeoning. The head that bit down on you just now did 11 points of piercing and 16 points of poison.
And I can't use evasion.
It's bitten on you.
You could use evasion for. You can't use evasion for the poison, but you can use
No.
evasion for either the bite itself or the swipe. Since the poison is something that's in you, it's not something you can dodge. You take the poison just because you. Oh wait. You need to roll Constitution. Sorry, that's what I was forgetting. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have so many things to keep track of.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
you're taking the full 16. You're taking the full 16.
Okay. So first, I'm just gonna cut the first brutal hit down to like 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just gonna fix that
So
up.
you're taking 8, then 11, then 16.
Yeah.
8,
All right.
then
So
11, then
that'd be a
15.
total of 35.
Hold up. I'm doing the math right now.
It's 35.
No, 36.
No, 35. Look.
No. Oh no. I meant about my current health.
Oh, your current health is 36.
Yes.
Jesus.
I still
Okay.
currently have the most health. It's only because of the poison.
All right. Now, 1d20. It's gonna try and attack. The final head is gonna try and attack Fortuna. 13. Does that hit?
I don't remember.
Fortuna.
I don't think that
Are- are
hits.
Are you AC?
She said it was
14 or
15,
15?
so
All right. So Fortuna 13 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
don't.
No.
Yeah, 13 doesn't hit her.
All right. So yeah, I guess you're still alive then. Guaki, it's your turn. There's two heads. There's two heads left on the right. There's one head in the middle and three heads on the left.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one. Where am I in front of?
You are in range of all of them since they all turned to attack you.
Okay. Can I attack the one in the middle?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, also in the middle is a bleeding stump.
What's? Oh. What do you mean bleeding stump?
Deve cut off one of the heads and
Okay.
yeah.
I'll still attack one of those. I'll still attack the one in the middle.
All right.
Wait, how about this? Can I use the torch as my action and attack as my bonus action?
Well, yeah, but if you kill the head, that'll still leave you with one bleeding stump.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I think I'll attack one then.
All right. 27
27
hits.
Okay.
I like how Guaki is just punching their heads off.
Well,
23 damage.
All right, you managed to squeeze it once more and just pop the head off.
Okay. Can I use a key point to have another bonus action to apply to both?
I'll allow it. I'll say that in this instance, I'm gonna make you roll for it. I'll say in this instance it counts as an improvised attack.
What am I rolling?
Roll an
okay.
improvised attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say it'll. Yep,
17.
that'll do it.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah,
And then
improvised
I'll
attack
take
with
away-
the torch as the
Okay.
thing. All right, so let's see. It was 23 points.
Yeah.
All right. So that means now it is the two heads' turns. They're both going to try and swipe at you, Guaki, since you're the only one in range of them in particular. Let's see.
How many heads are left?
Let's see. All
Three, then
or
5.
all four middle ones have been dealt with.
There's
Mhm.
3 on the left and 2 on the right.
Yes. So let me roll to attack with the 2. Thank God we figured out how to do the repeat. That makes this so much easier.
Yeah.
18 and
Does,
19.
The 19 is a glancing blow.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
18 misses.
All right, you're going to take half of whatever this is. 10. So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
All right.
How is Guaki taking so much less damage?
Well, for one thing, he doesn't take the poison damage. He's got the monk thing that makes him completely immune to
Also,
poison.
my AC scales, so
Yeah,
as
also,
long as I'm not wearing armor, my AC is gonna scale.
yeah, the only thing he's wearing is a shirt that gives like a t-shirt that gives no armor bonus, just a slight resistance to fire and a slight
Yeah.
weakness to ice or lightning.
Mhm.
All right. So you take 5 points of damage and then just fucking bop it on the schnoz. Fortuna, your turn.
I'll be right back.
Both of the bleeding stumps have been cauterized. It seems to be focusing on Deve and Guaki at the moment because you haven't really done much damage to it. Like, they've done more damage.
I mean, like, wait, Guaki, how many heads have you killed?
Guaki has killed. Let's see. There's 5 left, which means 7 of them have been killed. Okay, Deve, you killed 3, and Guaki killed 4.
Question. Did you say it was sitting on a pile of gold?
Yes, and other knickknacks and stuff.
Oh God, Fortuna's brainstorming something.
Let's see. Let's see how much that would do. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think 6d8 is
I will
better
say that
than...
y'all are standing on the gold as well. Like, the entire floor is gold. Is gold coins.
Do you think 6d8 would be better than 8, 9, 10, 11d6? 11d6 is better, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You'd need to do like all kinds of algorithms and maths to figure that out.
Uh-huh.
Go with whatever your heart feels.
It's too bad, because it would have been funny. But I'll just cast Fireball again.
All right.
Fuck this shit, you're out. I need the heads to do a dodge.
All right.
Dexterity.
Nope. The body is not dexterous at all. 38 points of damage.
You should be hitting each head individually, since they are within the 40-foot sphere.
Yeah.
20-foot radius, 40-foot diameter. Yeah.
I need to do math. All right.
I'm back.
I'll say with that, left or right, Fortuna? Pick a
Which
side.
one had 3 heads?
What?
The one with 3 heads.
Okay, that's the left side. So one of those heads just fucking explodes. Kabooyah! It is now left with a total of 4 heads.
Like a Christmas
And
light.
y'all have been using a lot of fire to keep those wounds cauterized.
It pops like a Christmas light.
All right, Deve's turn.
Every time we destroy one of these heads, a Monster Donuts franchise gets destroyed.
Yeah, no, it just closes down, goes out of business. All right, Deve, it's your turn.
All right. It's time for the return of the glorious flame. The
All right.
flame strategy pulls again. I'm
All
going
right.
after the left side.
Left side?
Holy-
All right, that's good. Let's see. All right, yeah, go after the left side.
Oh
Ne-
wait, why are you cutting out? Why
What?
Are you cutting out?
I'm not cutting out.
Yeah, like, it's like that. Like yeah.
Oh, no, I was trying to map out whether or not you'd be in range of the 2 heads on the right, but you're not, since you were in the range of the left and middle.
Uh-huh.
So they do not get opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I use inspiration on.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's
All
go.
right.
I have never used inspiration. Inspiration doesn't mean.
You know what? Hey, hold on, Deve. I'll be kind. I'll say you get advantage because Fortuna is on the other side of them.
Oh. Okay.
So he should get sneak attack.
Yeah, and advantage. All
Okay,
right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's just gonna be the sneak attack bonus here. So let's
All right.
see. 3d8 added by the 5.
14.
That's gonna be- And then sneak attack bonus. Oh, and also the fire bonus. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be colossal.
Yeah.
34.
Oh, Jesus.
And then all that up with 3d8. 3d8 for the main head. That's 11. And now for the other head is 3d8 plus 2. 10.
10. All right.
For the other head.
With all that, you cut at the base of where both heads meet and just slice off that huge chunk of flesh, cauterizing it with the green flame, slicing off both heads. It is now a two-headed Hydra with, like, the entire, like, most of its front has been cauterized. Like, it is just fucking, devastated. It's got two heads and a body. Princess Sanguine is gonna try. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying something. All right, Princess Sanguine is going to now that it's not as much of a threat, she says, "All right, I can do I can do this. I can do this." And she casts Firebolt, which hits. All right, does 1 point of damage to the Hydra, to one of the Hydra's heads. It is going to start. It does 1 point of damage to one of the Hydra's heads. Both of the heads yell and start charging at her. Everyone gets an opportunity attack.
Okay. Aurora Borealis. Wait,
Could I
is that
jump?
with advantage right now?
Can I like jump in front
No,
of it?
I'll say everyone but Fortuna gets advantage because of various flankings. No, I'll say everyone gets advantage because of flanks. Yeah, y'all essentially have it flanked.
Can I like?
26.
26. All right. That hits. 26. 26 hits. And what did Deve roll?
22.
I will say that Fortuna and Deve can only attack the body, but Gwaki can attack the heads.
Alright.
All right.
Well, I still did 14 damage with that 7.
All right. Everyone, tell me what damage y'all did.
18.
22.
22. All right.
You have an extra
And then-
D8 from me.
And then so 22, 18.
16.
That's
From a D9?
and then 16.
Wait, Gwaki. You don't. There's no. You don't have a D9.
Yeah.
Like,
What's a D9?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's a D10. I've been doing this wrong. Yeah. Sorry.
Have you been rolling D9s the entire time?
I have.
Oh,
I've been rolling D9
20
with damage.
26 is significantly better.
Yeah, it is.
That rips off one of the. Let's see. 20. Fuck.
Been using
26.
D9 the whole time.
It's 66. It's 66.
I've still been
Yeah.
exploding the head, so it's fine.
Okay, you get one of the heads dealt with. The Hydra is going to try and swipe at launch. It's still alive, has one head and a bleeding stump. It is very, very injured. It is going to swipe at Princess Sanguine for doing that 1 point of damage, which is far more annoying than big damage. So 1d20 plus 8. It doesn't hit! Oh! That was so close to hitting.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
she just screams in fear. Gwaki, make your attack.
Rocky, go!
That hits?
Wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
You didn't roll-
Oh, wait,
didn't
you
roll
did
a-
fu-
you didn't roll a-
Okay,
Yeah, I
20,
did it.
22 is the damage if you hit.
Hit it or not.
28.
Oh, yeah, that hit.
Yeah.
That hit.
All right, so Gwaki, how do you want to do this? It's got one bleeding stump, one head left. This will be enough to kill it.
All right. So I'm not gonna really care about so much how I'm gonna kill it. I'm pretty much gonna grab its last head and snap its neck.
All right. You snap its neck, and Sanguine's gonna quickly rush up to it and just spam firebolt at its bleeding stump to cauterize
Yes.
it before it grows back. And
There we go.
she is like,
Alright.
that was awesome! I won! I did it! I got the final. I got the final blow. I got the final blow. It's all me.
I'm gonna pick her up and like have her stand on top of the Hydra.
Yeah, as you
Of
pick
the
her up,
Hydra.
she is shaking. Yeah, no.
damn it. You adorable.
Yeah,
Stop making her
I-
so cute.
I got the final blow. You all saw that. I got the
Yes,
final blow.
We celebrate. Hooray!
All this is mine, by the way. I claim all this. This is mine. All this golden stuff. You can. I get the gold, and you can. I don't care about the other junk. I just want the gold. I'll send my guards here to collect it later.
Over gem thing.
What?
Yo, we're gonna carry her out the sewers.
You're not gonna dig through the pile?
Oh, someone else can. I don't care about silly old gold.
All right.
I mean, wait, like, is there any?
Oh, yes.
There's
the
more than
road
gold. There's more than just gold. It's just gold makes up the bulk of it.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Then I guess we check it out.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's get it through the farm.
All right. Roll investigation.
Oh, come on. Why does it have to be investigation?
Because you're digging through loot. I mean, unless you have a way to figure out what kind of items could be valuable.
My investigation is so low.
All
I got a 13.
I got a 16.
right. What about you, Dave?
See, Guaki rolled higher than my total.
I mean, you could just try like.
Well, you do have higher stats too.
You also have stuff to easily locate things that could be of value. All right, Dave. You find two things.
That's
One.
really good. Oh.
Yeah, no. Dave, you find two things. The first thing you find is it looks like a handkerchief. It looks like just a circular handkerchief that's been folded up and tossed away. And the other thing you find is a ring, a pewter ring. No, not pewter. Platinum.
Platinum ring.
Yep.
Why is there...
Oh god.
Put on the ring.
God.
Put it
Oh,
on.
God.
No.
Put it on.
Do not put that on.
Oh. What's wrong with it?
Fine, Steve, put the ring on. No,
I'll
no,
put on-
Guaki, put the ring on while you're carrying the child.
Now I'm not gonna do it just because Fortuna said that.
I'm putting on the ring.
All right.
Okay.
As you put it on,
Mhm.
it shifts from a plain band ring into that of a serpent eating its own tail.
Yep, there you go. You got the thingy, boy.
What is it?
It's my
It's the
ring of Tiamat.
Baphomet. It's the not Baphomet. Bahamut. It's the Bahamut ring.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
you put the-
Bahamut. Okay.
That and
Okay.
so yeah, you get that ring and you get a round handkerchief.
The ring of ring of Bahamut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes with the Tiamat thing that will be the combination of all these fucking gems
hmm
when we get the fifth one.
Oh,
The Tiamat
handkerchief is
thing-
actually not. It's more of a blanket, not a handkerchief. My mistake. It's
Oh, a blanket.
yeah, no, it's 6 feet in diameter.
That would be a
Wow.
big hanky.
Yeah, no, it's
That'd
a
be really
silk.
big.
It's a silk cloth, 6 feet in diameter,
Mm.
circular.
It's a really giant doily.
Uh,
It's a really big doily.
all right.
Is that the fucking...
Are you gonna leave it or put it away and take it with you?
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
All right.
Wear it like a cloak, Dave.
Where are you putting it? It's definitely not a cloak.
Hmm. I wonder. I'm gonna put it on my back to see what it does.
It does nothing on your back.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Stick it in your boobs.
What?
Stick it in your cleavage.
Why?
Dragonborns don't have cleavage. We've been over this.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
But cleavage is
Wait,
good.
you said it's not a hood, right?
What?
You said it's not a hood.
No, it's not a hood.
It's a handkerchief.
No, it's not a handkerchief. It's 6 feet in diameter. It's
a blanket.
perfectly round.
It's a giant doily.
I'm just thinking if there was anything important that was of that description that I had before. And nope, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, the ring could have been one of 2 rings. I genuinely thought it was the other ring for a second. I thought it was my ring.
What ring did you have?
Huh? The ring of void.
Ring of what?
I guess it was gold. The ring of void.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
The ring that turns me.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I completely forgot that existed. Which is
That one's a gold
which
ring,
is
though.
part of its nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of thought you were playing it up as a bit for a second.
Yeah, no, I did legitimately forget. So, so yeah, you got that. What else? So, you did anything else?
Can we get the child to give me the thing or not?
What?
Are we gonna?
How much longer have we got?
Well, how long are you planning on standing here? I'm waiting for y'all to finish up with this fucking blanket.
Put it in my fucking bag of holding and let's move
There you
on.
go.
Everyone,
Yeah.
roll Constitution.
Oh Lord.
And now what? Should we know what this fucking is?
You would have if you identified it. All
How
right.
was I supposed to do that?
Okay.
Use my
So, everyone but Fortuna which is ironic, gets suddenly sucked into the astral plane as you put this thing in the bag of holding.
What?
A rift into the astral plane opens up and quickly
Oh.
gets sucked in.
God. Oh no.
You can see all of Fortuna's items in the bag of holding start floating around in the astral plane. You witness you see the astral sea for what it is. Beautiful. You even see the stockade built from a giant astral dragon egg. Fortuna, you are standing alone in this chamber. Everyone gone as you witness the rift, as well as your bag of holding, disappear. You are alone. That was a portable hole. As you are floating around in the astral plane, consciousness fades from your eyes, and that is where we will end this session.
Oh god!
I really
You
don't
could have identified it first. You have a horrible habit of not identifying things
magic.
before you put them in your bag of holding.
I hate magic
It was a portable
so
hole.
much. I hate magic so much.
Royalty here.
I hate magic.
It was a portable
So much.
hole. You put it in your bag of holding. I gave you so many outs.
All I
So
need to...
much.
Oh fuck, the thing is in there. I just need to take a long rest and then I can get them out of there.
That's next time.
Yeah, next time. I gave you so many outs.
Could I at least get my item though?
You could have said to try to identify.
The items that are floating around in the astral plane are the items that were in Fortuna's bag of holding.
Yeah, every single fucking item that we had that you didn't wear because you all put all of your shit into my bag of holding too.
Yeah. I gave you so many outs to identify it.
You didn't You didn't even imply it needed to be identified. You said it was a blanket.
It looks like a portable hole is a silk cloth that's circular, 6 feet in diameter.
It's magic 101.
You could have
Identify the magic item.
yeah, you could have even just cast detect magic to see if it was even useful. This is on
magic.
you, the spellcaster.
They could have asked me to identify it.
You would have seen them messing around with it.
Yeah, it was just a claw.
I'll be right back.
That's not what a
I
portable
can't
hole
believe this
usually looks like.
No, a portable hole is a silk cloth that is round, 6 feet in diameter. Until you lay it down on a flat surface, that's when it becomes the hole.
I hate magic. So
Fortuna,
much
you were the one asking
now.
me if you could make a fucking arrow, a black hole arrow out of a bag of holding in a portable hole. So you knew what a portable hole was, and you knew what happens if they go in a bag of holding. I even asked you,
I'll be right back.
like
I never said that. You are
that is okay. That's a Roger Rabbit portable hole. I'm talking about D&D portable holes, which are just storage spaces that are slightly more convenient than a bag of holding.
Whatever. You should be able to put a portable hole in a bag of holding.
No, when you put a portable hole in a bag of holding, it creates a rift into the astral plane that sucks everything in it. Everything within 10 feet in it.
I didn't even know to identify it. I forgot I even had the identify spell.
Yeah, and this is what I realized when I was listening to older episodes. I even said, y'all have a really bad habit of not identifying
I
things.
only ever had the identify spell for this level. I didn't have it before.
You had
Never-
it. Either way, everyone gets a level, by the way. Everyone level up. We'll continue this.
Automatically get a long rest.
Huh?
Because if I have a long rest, all I have to do is cast gate, and I can grab them back.
Yeah. Everyone will get a level.
I can cast gate on people, so I don't need to cast gate on like a location specifically.
Yeah.
I don't even have to know they're in the astral plane. I can just be like you, and if they're in another place, they gate.
Level 18.
Roll a percentile to see if it works.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Fortuna, roll a percentile to see if your plan works. Okay, 91. Yeah, I'll start the next session with you opening up a gate to catch them and all your stuff. But also, your bag of holding is destroyed. Everything in it.
The portable hole destroyed.
Yes, the portable hole is destroyed. Everything that was stored in both are floating around in the astral plane.
We're not gonna be able to carry that stuff.
No.
You can if you cast gates fast enough.
How freaked out is Guaki and Deve gonna be? Where there's
I'm going to roll damage.
Next
literally
turn.
Next
Or
time.
next session.
Next
session.
I'm
Alright.
going to roll damage.
I'm ending the stream now. Alright?
That's
I'm floating around in space there. There's a dragonborn tail floating around in there. Several rotten body parts.
Yeah, the Dragonborn tail is also rotten. Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone say goodbye.
Take care, everyone.
Alright.
If you enjoyed it.
Everyone have a good day. Bye.